Hi, good evening. First question for Milos, please.
Milos, I don't know what to ask because it's pretty disappointing for you.
Yeah.
When did you start feeling the thigh or whatever it was?
About a service game and a half before I called for the trainer.
And what did it sort of feel like, and is there anything you've ever had before?
Feels like a tear of the muscle. I don't know to what extent, but that's sort of the sensation I had.
It'll make this match obviously pretty competitive. What we talked about the match before, affected a lot of service holds, which there were pretty much the whole way. But anything surprised you about this match, or anything unexpected about how it played out?
No, I think it was pretty by the script. There wasn't many chances, and as long as I could hold it, I tried to, and it just sort of kept slipping away from me slowly.
Was there a point, Milos, when you knew that it was sort of a point of no return, the third or the fourth sets?
Yeah, when I got back down to break in the fourth. Before that, I can hope to hold and try to put a few things here together, play maybe a good return point or two on the tiebreaker, and maybe take care of my serve. But it just once I got behind a break, it was going to be tough.
What did it bother you the most on?
Serving.
That was my question. So the serving was what bothered you the most. Did it affect you up at net? It looked like you had some struggles moving up.
Well, anytime I got low, so there wasn't much going on from the baseline or at the net. It was only going down for one shot, but to sort of transfer the weight to be able to jump to my serve, that was because I was doing that every single point I was serving was the toughest part.
Were you aware of the kind of sparsity of the crowd? There was so much going on today, after Rogers' loss and the World Cup game. It kind of thinned out in there. Is that something you've noticed at all?
I noticed it, but I don't think it felt really necessarily. It wasn't like an overpowering feeling that you really notice. I noticed it because sort of I looked up and I saw it a few times.
It's a long wait for you to get on court with how long the Federer-Anderson match went. Just wondering how that weight affected you, and also seeing the result and knowing that Federer was going to be out of the draw.
No, I don't think it really makes any difference. Well, the waiting is not, you warm up when you see you're pretty warm when you see Roger has that match point, because you can be on in 2-3 minutes pretty quickly after. So that was the only time I really had to warm up, maybe a little bit when I think he had that love 40 game in the fourth as well, in case he breaks there, and I just had to warm up twice and sort of stop. That was the really only thing, but I don't think the result made any difference. Obviously, you want it just as bad regardless each way. Maybe you see it more as a opening, but there was a difficult task ahead of me. I don't think I was looking past that.
It was a pretty cool day yesterday, and you had the leggings on up on the practice court. Was there any thought of wearing them today, and would you have been able to?
No, there wasn't, because it was considerably warmer today. It was a nice day. I warmed up without them, and I don't know what the rule is on them. I don't think it would be an issue. I was surprised that they've shown more lenience with the rule so far from what I've noticed. So I don't think they would be an issue.
John broke through and reached the semi for the first time in his 41st major, so he kind of had a breakthrough today. It was his day, not yours. But do you feel that your day is coming at this place, given how many times you've knocked on the door and how much time you have left to play?
That's what I worked for, yeah. That's what I put in, the efforts and the sacrifices and the sweat, frustrations, and all the good things, and I have fun doing it, that's for sure. But that's what I do it for, to have that opportunity and hopefully make something out of it.
Is there anything you thought he did particularly well, or anything that surprised you about his play today?
I knew he was serving. He's been serving really well. I think after the first set or something, I only had like 5 or 6 second serves to look at in that first set. I didn't have many he's serving a high first serve percentage, so, but John definitely knows how to do that. So it wasn't necessarily anything overly surprising. He's been quite disciplined when he's come forward. That was, but I also saw that he's been doing that much better over the last weeks and months.
Until this happened today, do you think you played at the highest level you ever have on grass this year?
Tennis-wise, as a player, yes, but I think I struggled with a few things mentally, just because I haven't had matches, so there wasn't that sort of ease. I sort of really had to be disciplined and push through, because there wasn't that ease and that comfort of having played a lot of matches and dealt with a lot of different situations over the recent period of time. So I think other than that, I had to be a bit more demanding of myself, but I think I played pretty well.
And any idea of, if it's nothing too serious, you know, what the plans would be for the next few weeks?
My schedule has been to the next tournament will be in Toronto.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.